Hey, in this video I'll be showing you how to set up a basic free aim lock-on system similar to Armored Core. I won't be going super in-depth as this tutorial is intended for a more experienced programmer. For starters, you'd want to set up a simple widget that will serve as your crosshair. We'll be applying it on the spring arm and you need to make sure to have it rendered on screen space and not the world. After this, you can use a mesh to serve as a collider. I'm using a custom mesh at the moment, but later down the line, I'll most likely be acquiring actors based off of actual screen space as well. And this is up to you, but I also slide the mesh forward a bit, so that way the actors, when they're acquired, it doesn't get lost back there behind the camera. For the code, I use this event. It triggers on tick and it checks if an actor overlaps with our mesh, which then leads into two separate events depending on its outcome. The main thing to note is the macro I created. This portion I honestly got from someone else. He should be on screen and he deserves the credit for this. For this code, it pretty much allows you to switch targets depending on how many there are. Like say there's two different targets, it'll lock on to whichever one is more closer to the absolute center of the player screen. Finally, for the weapon tracking. I'm halfway finished on this as I'm editing it to be more customizable and allow me to have full control on bullet patterns, but I'm using an arrow to aim at the given target, which is pretty simple. I'll be replacing this or just even deleting it entirely later on in the future once I'm finished. Hey, so quick update on the game. I want to add a perfect dodge kind of system to give it even more of an anime feel, and it'll allow me to go absolutely crazy with the more difficult content. The aerial movement is also in a more developed state, and I've started experimenting with a heavy weapon setup. These weapons, whenever I make the meshes for them, will be stronger but have a longer reload speed, and plays an animation in which you can cancel out of, or say jump cancel to keep the momentum of both the jump and the heavy weapon shooting momentum. And honestly, making shooter games is infinitely more easier than what I was doing with harder, but I'll talk more about that if I ever get to make a post-mortem video on it. Alright, and later.